Oh shit, universe, you see me? Cause I see you.
I don't know who needed to hear this, but friend, you should be so proud of yourself. You've been trying and you've been doing better. Keep fucking going, bitch. It's only the beginning.
Hello, you guys, and welcome back to my platform. Welcome back to the Hangout Room. Welcome back to my community, and welcome back to whatever this is for you, okay? So today, or like for this video, I wanted to talk about meditation and like breathing. There it goes. Like meditation, breathing, opening up your heart, opening up your body, and regulating your nervous system. Because yeah, I used to meditate like 2019, but I was not consistent and I fell off. And then for like the past year, I've gotten back into meditation, and honestly, it has, of course, done me way more benefit than harm. I feel like a lot of us, when we hear meditation or when we think about doing it, it's like, I can't do that. Like, I gotta sit down and just think about nothing when I literally have so many thoughts running through my head. And it's like, yes, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Yes, even when thoughts are running through your head and you overthink or you have anxiety, yes, sit. And I'll get to that later. But first thing first, I just want to say that meditation really does help if you have anxiety, if you have panic attacks, if you overthink. That's one reason why I used it. And I also used it to help me like with manifestation, with spirituality, of course. You guys know I'm very, very spiritual. So it helped me with that too. But meditation is a really great way to calm your body down. A lot of times, especially when we're in anxiety or we're overthinking so much, that ends up transferring to our body. So not only is our brain overthinking and overworking, but now our body, our nerves, like all of our systems, stress and all that stuff is kind of breaking our body down and kind of having our nervous system just on 10 all the time. If you want more like scientific terms and stuff, definitely watch Joe Dispenza. That's who I learned it from. And that's what he talks about, and even people, when you talk about manifestation, they tell you, you have to be present. You have to calm your nervous system down, because a lot of times what happens is we might want something, but we might have a belief or we might have thoughts that is blocking us from getting there. And not only do we have a belief or a thought that's blocking us from getting there, but sometimes our bodies block us from getting there too, just because we get so comfortable in a routine, we get so comfortable in what we're doing, what we think, what we believe, that our body ends up kind of being on autopilot. So you might want something and stuff, but if your body is not helping you to attract it, low-key, you may or may not get it. Of course, this is different for everybody. Okay, but I'm just saying what worked for me. So by like meditation, so of course, meditation, most people have a stereotype about it, where you sit, you close your eyes, and you just sit in silence and quiet your mind. Now, that is the most like common form of meditation. That's the form that I use, but that's not the only form that I use. I like to use that form of meditation when I'm either like waking up first thing in the morning and I need to, what are we doing today? What do I need? I need to calm down. Because, a lot of times, especially with anxiety, when you wake up in the morning, and I want to say I still have anxiety. I don't think I have anxiety no more. But when I used to, you wake up in the morning, just your brain already just going. So when I first started, by me just getting up in the morning, doing a stretch and just sitting down and just trying to calm my mind down as much as possible, helped me so much. Because, when you start your mornings off like that, it kind of sets the tone for the day. So by calming the anxiety down and those thoughts down and stuff, that helps so much with my day. It helped me so much with my patience, and it helped me so much with staying calm. It also helped me like distance myself from my thoughts, right? Because when you meditate, especially in that form where you are just sitting and just listening to your thoughts, or letting thoughts come to your head and just, seeing them and letting them do what they do, you end up seeing in real time, in other present moments where you may be out. Because it's, even like me, it's easy to sit down for 10 minutes, but then to go out into the real world where you have your things that's going on, you're still talking to the same people, and you have to actually change and utilize what you were using in meditation. That's where like the work really comes in. So I say that to say that when it was time for me to go out into the real world, it helped me so much be able to see like, oh, here's a thought. this thought kind of sounds like the one that came to me in meditation. And is this you know, it really helped me see my thoughts as really just a thought, dig deeper into it, and does it stay or does it go? You know? And of course, meditation is like a practice, so you had to keep doing it and stay consistent with it so that you can continue to do that. But I also want to say that meditation, that's not the only form of meditation. But yes, it is very helpful if, you know, in the mornings before you go to bed, or even if you just need a minute, you know what I'm saying? You just need a come back to yourself. That definitely helps. But meditation can come in so many ways because you know, not everybody can sit down and continue to do that. You can meditate while listening to music. You can meditate while dancing. You can meditate. Journaling is even a form of meditation. There's so many different forms of meditation that if you do want to start, but you don't want to do the sitting down, that you literally can look it up. And as we all know, TikTok because it's so much help that they'll tell you other forms of meditation, or people will tell you other forms of meditation. And, you know, even the thing now, a lot of people smoke weed, and a lot of people use smoking weed as a meditation. A lot of people use smoking point blank period as low-key a meditation because it helps you breathe, you know. So everybody has their different form of meditation, but the most important thing that you want with your form or whatever you want to do is that you really just want it to help you tap back into yourself, help you calm down, help you just be like this as much as possible, you know. But of course, there is positive benefits of sitting down and trying not to have no thought come to you, or just focusing on what you need to focus on. So yeah, but I do love the sitting down and just closing my eyes and visualize it, because honey, I got a nice imagination. One thing that I am blessed with is my imagination. So that just helps me so much, because my imagination could take me so fucking far. And then I come back to the open back up my eyes, and it's like, oh. But meditation really does help for you to calm down. And then another thing is, it helps you tap back into your body. So like I was saying with your nervous system, if you have anxiety or you overthink a lot, or you're like always on the run and stuff like that, your nervous system is like that too. But one thing about your nervous system is it's not supposed to be like that. When you're stressed, when you have anxiety and you're overthinking, you're literally producing cortisol. Cortisol is a stress type of hormone. I believe it's a hormone. But it's something that's released when you're stressed out. And when your body keeps producing that, because you're constantly stressed out and anxious, it ends up kind of wrecking your nervous system, not just that, digestive system, your heart, brain, like everything. So, you know, even though if you may have anxiety or overthinking, one thing that helps with the nervous system is that you can really like talk to yourself and say, why do you think that's gonna happen? Why are you scared? What's making you nervous? You know, you can really sit down and take that time out to talk to yourself. And there's no better feeling or better thing to do other than to sit with yourself sometimes, because we need it. You know, we're constantly in a world where everybody and everything is literally in our faces. We go on our phones. We can find anything that we want. We could get occupied for hours on our phone. It's nice to have that time to come back to yourself, you know? So you can dig deeper into your thoughts, dig deeper into your anxieties, dig deeper into your overthinking. And what's funny too is that sometimes you'll even find out that a lot of the thoughts that we have, it ain't even yours. Honey, that's something that we heard from our parents. That's something that we heard from friends. That's something that we heard from growing up, you know? So then you can even question that and be like, but what if this other thing happens? What if I do succeed? What if I do pass the test? What if I am fine? Like, obviously I'm still alive. I'm still here. What if everything will be okay? And then once you start asking yourself those other questions on the other side, your brain is opening up, your heart is opening up, and more importantly, your nervous system is quieting down. Or not quieting down, but it's calming down, which is good. That's what you want. That's how you're going to manifest. That's how you're going to have things come to you, you know? And that's how you just get your body to calm down. Once your body calms down and you're not as stressed out anymore, then, you know, there's a bunch of health benefits. There's a bunch of things that happen. And of course, with things like that, when I talk about it, like my boyfriend says, sometimes people think I'm delusional. But that's fine, because it's like, when I first heard about this stuff where it was like, you know, you can heal yourself with your thoughts and stuff, I'm like, I believe it. But I don't know, because I still got anxiety. But then I started doing it, and it was like, okay. And now I'm even at the point where like I really can just sit and I just think about my future. I just think about what I want, and I just think about myself, and I talk to myself, and I'm just hyping myself up in my head, and I see myself as this person, and I'm just like, okay, you know, it really helps you to see what you want. What do you want to be? What do you want? What do you want out of life? Like, it helps you see that. It helps you really feel love. And the thing about opening your heart is so crazy, because that's what Joe Dispenza talks about, is like when you meditate, work on feeling, work on opening your heart, so that when you go out when you like go out to live your life or whatever, your heart is open. And by your heart being open, you're able to be more present. And bro, you know what's crazy? I used to, like, we always hear people be like, or we always see quotes that's like, the presence is what matters, and the past and the future is not real. It's not here right now. The only thing that's here right now and that's real is the present. And I used to be like, but no, like, the past is real and the future is real, because obviously the past is what we went through and the future is what we're going to go through. So why would I not be worried about you're like, why would I not be worried about my future? But that's what they want you to think, okay? Because because it is true, like, what we don't really realize is that, but when we even think about the future, first of all, shit is probably not even gonna go down how we think is gonna go down. And second of all, we don't even realize that, like, once we get to the future, it's gonna end up being the present. And how can you get to that future and really have what you want if you can't even sit down right now and be in the present? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, by having your nervous system be present and your heart be present, you're able to kind of wake up a little more, kind of be able to see more. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like life really does get sweeter. It gets brighter, and it gets to the point where it's like you just feel so much peace. You just feel so calm, and you just be like, bruh. And of course, that goes with like learning other things. You know, you had to learn, you're the creator of your reality. You had to learn things. You have to break down beliefs and thoughts, and you had to do that work as well too. But meditation is where it starts. And I think the best thing about meditation is that one size does not fit all, and no meditation is perfect. You'll have good meditations. You'll have some meditations where it's like, you know what? I don't even feel like doing this shit. And that's okay too. You know, meditation is not meant to be perfect. It's not meant to be the same every single time. But as you continue to utilize it and put that tool into your toolbox of life, honey, things will only get better and better. And so I just want to talk about that because I absolutely love meditation now, especially now that I'm in my own space. I love meditation and I love visualizing. Like I said, I have a really great imagination. I was blessed with a beautiful imagination. So I love looking, I love seeing, because, you know, and especially when you meditate, they tell you like, act as if or feel as if you already have what you want. So by doing that, say you want, I don't know, because I hear people like, say you want a relationship for $1 million. Because, like, listen, all that stuff will come, okay? But it's like, say you want, I don't know. Say whatever you want in your future, right? Whatever that may be. No matter how small and no matter how big. Whatever you want, okay? Think about it real quick, right? Now, imagine yourself really being that, you know? Imagine yourself really embodying that. What does somebody who has what you want, what do they act like? What colors are in their home? What do they wear? You know, those things that they really tell us to do when we're trying to reach for our dreams and follow our dreams is so true. Even my dad used to tell me that too. But it really is so true, and it works. Because when you do sit down and visualize yourself in that space and you allow yourself time to be there, feel it, it's a game changer. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's a game changer, because then you come out of your meditation and you really just see like, wow, when you see yourself doing it or you're visualizing it, you know, they always say the subconscious don't know if it happened or if it didn't happen. Whether you dreamt it, visualized it, imagined it, daydreamed it, or actually went through it, the brain can't tell the difference. So it's like when you really visualize it and really feel it, it's like you come out of that and you really feel like that person. So now it's like, okay, the next step that I take, I'm going to have to take in the direction of who I want to be would take it in, or where I want to go. Like, I don't know. Hopefully it makes sense. But meditation really just helps with all that. It helps with steps. It helps with if you need an answer, if you need clarity, like really just sit down, quiet your mind, and let the universe do the rest of the work. You know, there's a reason why every time you in the shower, ideas start popping. There's a reason why when you're sleeping, ideas might pop in and out. There's a reason why when you wake up, you might have ideas on your mind. There's reasons for this. There's reason why when you work out, you know, when you really get your brain and your body to be present and you just do what you got to do and take your steps, whatever that looks like for your life, everything else will figure itself out. And meditation really is a big part of that. You really got to learn to sit down and really be here, right now. And when you have anxiety and you overthink a lot, it's hard. Like I used to meditate and be here right now, but then I'll be over here. And like I said, at first I was like, whatever, like cool. They say this is supposed to happen. I'm doing the work. That's what matters. But then, you know, once you go out into real life, it's like you're still kind of overthinking, but you really have to tell yourself like, calm down. Everything is okay. You are safe. You are fine. Everything will be okay. Like you really do have to rewire your brain. And I just feel like rewiring your brain, listen, helping your brain, helping your heart, whatever you want, meditate. I don't know what it is, but it really does make you feel unlimited. It really does make you feel like you're connecting with something outside of yourself. And it really just helps you see what you want, who you want to be. What's the next steps? What do you need to work on? What thoughts don't you like about yourself? Oh, wait. I mean, what thoughts don't you like that you think about yourself? What thoughts do you... Girl, what am I saying? But it really just helps you see yourself, what you like, what you don't like. What do I want to change? I realize I judge people. Oh my gosh, now I'm realizing I judge myself. Oh my gosh, now I'm realizing I can't judge nothing. And then even then, you just work on it and work on it and work on it. And give yourself time, give yourself grace through it too. Honey, meditation is a game changer. That shit, I love meditation. My life has only gotten better from meditation. And yeah. I don't know. I just want to say that because I was working out and it just came to my mind. I was like, I should talk about meditation because that shit is fucking lit. Like, you know, at first it do feel like a chore. But then once you get into the groove of it, like it's now even me to the point, like I love it. I look forward to doing it. I look forward to waking up. And sometimes I wake up, meditate, go back to bed, have a dream, and then wake up and I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. You know? Universe, you see me? Because I see you. So, yeah, once you, like, get to that point and stuff, it's fun. You do what you want. Like I said, you even figure out other ways to meditate. Crocheting can be meditating, coloring, painting, like, all of that stuff. You just really, you know, learn yourself. And when you learn yourself and you know yourself, like I always say, nobody can tell you shit about yourself. You already know. So, let me know what else you guys want to talk about, and especially if you have any questions about meditation or about how I help my own anxiety, overthinking, depression, you know, mental challenges, I like to call them. Let me know. I'm definitely open about it. That's why I was like, I knew May was Mental Health Awareness Month, but it's like it kind of got away from me. And then I'm like, bro, why didn't I say nothing about that on my channel? And then I ended up like writing a post, but I'm like, bro, I'm B. Kamira. This is my whole life's work. Like, how did I not say that? But I definitely do want to say that meditation does help with mental health too. So, but if you want any other tips and tricks or you just have questions, let me know. I'm here and I will answer them. I'm here to help you guys. So, thank you guys for liking, subscribing, commenting, and let me know what else you want to see. Let me know any questions, any comments. Do y'all meditate? How do you meditate? If you had advice for other people, how should they meditate? If you're looking to get into it, you know, let me know because I definitely can go deeper. That shit is so fucking lit. I love it. So, and I love you guys. Keep being safe, enjoying your May, and taking care of yourself and putting yourself first. Bye.